Greetings loyal subscribers and honoured guests, welcome back to another episode of Picking Up Steam. This time I'm looking at a puzzle platformer called Chronology, and I'm just going to play through the first few chapters just to give you an idea of what the gameplay is like and basically an overview of what the game is. So let's get started. I have played what appears to be roughly half of this game.
Once upon a time, not long from now,
our
society was built on the vapor dispensing from the underground. It powered every machine in the metropolis, kept us moving forward. But in our desire for progress, we abused its power. I was there when the world ended. I let it happen.
Okay, so you play as this professor in the early game, and the art style is very nice, which hopefully you'll see in a second. Very good sort of hand animated look to everything. Fraps might be causing a bit of slowdown.
How long have I been lying here? I try, but don't remember anything. I have to find out where I am.
Right, so I've got control of the little guy. It's got full controller support, so I'm using a wired Xbox 360 controller. Stick moves, A jumps, and some other controls will be introduced as we go. So let's get started.
Everything here is familiar, and yet so changed, so aged.
I got this game as part of a bundle, which is no longer on sale. But it's quite a cheap game anyway, so I would either recommend just getting it for the cheap price, or keeping an eye out for it's in a sale or a bundle again in the future.
This forest is really giving me the rough side of its tongue.
So it's relatively straightforward stuff to start with.
What's that ticking? Sounds like a clock running backwards. That device. That's where the ticking is coming from. I invented this. I wonder if it works.
So, as you can imagine, with a game called Chronology, it involves time travel or time manipulation. So with the press of the B button, now I've got the clock, it'll rewind time back to when everything was nice and pretty.
Time is unraveling around me.
So from now on you can switch at will between the ruined future and the idyllic past, which you will be doing a lot. So I am just using fraps to capture these videos at the moment. It's not ideal, so if anyone has some other recommendations for something that I can use to capture PC footage without a dedicated capture card, then please feel free to mention it in the comments, because I'd like to improve the quality of these videos and carry on doing them. I can see a bit of the glitchiness that Fraps is causing, I think, but it's not too bad. Oh, oh shit! Do.
All these muddled memories unstuck in time. Huh. My head needs rest.
So I think that's the end of the first chapter. Nice and easy so far. But it gets more and more elaborate and layers on more and more elements as it goes on.
My childhood, the monastery, my mentor, teaching me about the mystical practices of alchemy and the physical laws of science. Later, seemingly endless experimentations to enchant the vapor to create a new energy source. Then finally, breaking the code and entering a brand new field of awareness.
I've also tried to turn down the volume of the game a little bit so that you can hear me better over it, and I hope that works.
Up ahead, there's some sort of outpost. Maybe I can find some humans around here.
Well, I think, yes, I can move this thing. I can't remember exactly where you need to drop it. I think it's... He keeps... yeah, maybe that is, yeah. So on we go. Flick the switch.
Kaput! Poor workmanship.
So now we need to go down there. So this game's a little bit like something like Braid, although it has got its own thing going on, and it's not quite as sort of dark and moody as Braid, really. Fix the machine.
My hands. They remember this. They are used to the machinery.
Pick that up again. Put it back. So this time the switch should do what it's supposed to. And move the platform. There we go.
More crates. There is a time and a place for everything.
I remember this took me a few attempts last time. How do I do this again? That's right, if you change the time while you're holding a crate, it travels with you. Bollocks. Again. Oh, that's that one.
That was close. I remember repairing machinery like this in my wagon. My wagon? Where could it be?
Excuse me, I have to pass the bridge. The metropolis is in a state of emergency. None shall pass.
We'll see about that.
Excuse me, I have to pass the bridge. The metropolis is in a state of emergency. None shall pass.
We'll see about that.
Ow. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh! I'm being numpty. So we get the anvil. Put the anvil on the button. Now he's being smoked out so he won't smack me and I can get over the bridge. Nice.
Trails in the ground. My wagon must be in this direction.
Yeah, so there's probably only a couple of hours of gameplay, but for the money, it's a good fun little game which is very well produced.
Further than any monk or scientist
So I would
before us.
recommend picking
We
it up,
fused
to be
the
honest.
erratic nature of alchemy with the rigid principles of science. We had developed a profound power, the verve, capable of producing miracles, but also forceful enough to create calamity in the wrong hands. We decided never to touch it again.
So I think I'm just going to go through one more chapter and leave it at that. If this is the chapter I think it is.
My wagon must be somewhere close. I must find it.
Yeah, I do believe this is the right chapter.
Oh, that poor thirsty guy. He looks like he's about to kick the bucket.
Right, I've got to try and remember how to get this bucket down. Obviously involves getting up there. I've forgotten how to do this, so if you'll excuse me, I need to... I think we need to... Oh, we can't actually go over there just yet. I think we need to knock that thing down over there. So a lot easier than I thought actually. So there we go, we've got our bucket. So now we can help out this poor thingy. Plant dude. He feels better. And in the future he's grown huge. Which is great. So now we can use his tendrils to get over, and you also use them to aim him, like so, and he'll knock the shell down for you.
Why the long face, Snail?
The snail creature is completely in pieces. She looks like she has lost her shell.
So, oops. Huh.
Yeah.
Hang on. There we go. So now we can give the snail his or her shell back, and they become a playable character.
Spectaculous!
You can talk.
Huh, you can hear?
So from now on, you can use the snail
Get on my back, old man!
as part of the puzzle solving process. Whoops. See if I can remember what to do. I've got to get the snail to the button, I think.
Stick around, snail.
Hey, wait!
Ah.
Don't leave me! Call me?
I don't think that's the way you're supposed
You
to
can
get over
always
there, but
whistle and I'll come running.
it works.
Maybe you could reach that button for me.
So he can stick onto ceilings because he's sticky, of course. You get to press the button for him. On I go, and then you press the Y button to summon him.
Yeah. Snail.
Pick me! I have something cool to show you!
Right. The snail has time manipulation powers of his own. If you press B, then you stop things like this platform that's going quite fast, if I get it right.
Did you just stop time, snail?
Yup. I was engineered that way.
Now what?
Yeah, boy.
Okay, so that's
Yeah. Hey,
pretty easy.
how do I get up there?
You can always call a friend.
Okay. See if I can figure this out. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh, this isn't gonna work.
hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey.
Okay. Let's see if I can stay on here this time. Oh, that's done it.
Hey. Yeah.
Not right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Snail.
Ah, here's the wagon.
My wagon. What happened?
That scrap pile is your wagon?
Shut up, snail. Let's just get a move on. I need someone who can give me some answers.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that, I think. Let's just watch
My
this
mentor
last bit of
betrayed my
story.
trust. Behind my back, he made a deal to develop the verve further in his own lab in the metropolis.
I knew the consequences could be fatal, but I walked away without saying a word. I became a drifter.
Yeah, so anyway, if you like what you've seen here today, then go out and give Chronology a try. It's only a couple of quid, and I really recommend it. It's a good, fun little, not too taxing puzzle platform game. There will be another episode of Picking Up Steam in the future. Not entirely sure when or what that will be about yet, but I will see you again then, so in the meantime, take care.
Clouds and thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries travel with the storm, but I must try to figure it out alone. Yeah, I must try to figure it out.